was never ready for this day. But you know how they say, 2 is company and 3 is a crowd, but not in this aspect. All respect, because in my hand I have keys to 3 Bentleys that represent 36 cylinders and more than 1,800 horses. Welcome to Faro, where there are 3 Bentley Continental GTs ready for you to come and grab. Let's have a look at them. This one doesn't have any tints on it, and I'm a big fan of tints, but however, since this one doesn't have it, I think it's really appropriate for this spec of car, because on the interior it has this beautiful white leather with some of it being quilted, and the piping is black. The Bentley logo on the headrest is also black. Let's take a look inside. So firstly, when you step in, you're greeted by this magnificent steering wheel that you can see the time was taken to handcraft it, and it's absolutely beautiful. I love the two-tone effect going on here. You know, got white leather on the inside, a little bit more on the cream side, I think so. And on the outside, you do have this like really nice, it's almost black, but it's actually navy blue. Once you get closer to it, that's when you can start to see the difference. And then we move on over to the center console, and we have this really cool 12-inch screen, which is your infotainment, and it takes care of all the information that you need, you know, connecting your phone and so on and so forth. But it has a really, really cool feature, and everybody knows about it. So when you press the screen button, what happens? It rotates. So after it rotates, it then displays 3 beautiful watch faces. One's a timer, one's a directional. I'm not too entirely sure what the last one is, but it looks like it tells you temperature. As far as gauges go in a car, a temperature gauge and a whole dial, I don't think is absolutely necessary. But because it's simply a Bentley, it makes a lot of sense. And the other feature that I'm enjoying seeing is that the veneer is half black with half brownish wood. It has got this nice silver detailing in the middle and at the bottom, and it just brings the whole interior, so you feel like you're really in a cockpit and you're in control of this W12 beast. I'd just like to touch on something a lot of car manufacturers actually do like to cheap out on, but not Bentley because it's Bentley. The indicator stalks and the wiper stalks, they have the very same fine finish that you find everywhere else on the car. They do not cheap out. So everything that you do touch and you come into contact with is absolutely top tier and top quality. I'd just like to quickly turn your attention to this sort of cascading waterfall effect that we have here of the center console. And they've placed the start-stop engine button in the middle, a very nice gear selector also in the middle, with in the same blue leather over here, and I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. And this is how you open the vents with the pinky up. And one of my favorite features of the Bentley Continental GT is the fact that this is entirely pillarless. This is timeless, it's classic. We don't see it much anymore on modern day cars, but Bentley has still held true to it, and I'm so thankful and grateful to still see that pillarless cars are still a thing. Soft close. Of course you need soft close on a Bentley. Let's check out the other Bentleys. Here's the second Bentley that we have here at Faro Auto Investments. Similarly, it is also a W12 with actually 626 horses. This one, the difference in spec to the one we showed previously is that the other one's blue, this one's clearly pink if you haven't noticed, and the rims are slightly different. This one has a diamond cut style to it. Those ones on the other Bentley were just pure straight silver, and the interior on this one is all black on black on black. So if you're a simple person who likes a black interior with a bit of crazy color on the outside, this one would be for you. The most interesting part about this Bentley in particular is the interior. Let's have a look inside. Where in the previous one, we had the veneer of black and a little bit of wood. This one is totally carbon fiber. It is a two-tone interior, almost off-white, and a navy blue leather alongside with some contrast stitching. It's absolutely beautiful in here, and I think this will speak a little bit more to the younger crowd who like a little bit of carbon fiber, want luxury, but also want the sportiness involved. I wonder if this one sounds any different, taking into consideration the carbon fiber. All these Bentleys have a W12 engine in them. That means they've got 600 horses and 900 Newton meters of torque. Plenty of go for them. This one in particular is a 2020 Bentley Continental GT with only 11,000 kilometers on it. Now this Bentley, and if I'm being quite honest, is my favorite spec because it's white on blue. You can never go wrong with it. The silver rims, it's exquisite and screams luxury. This one in particular is a 2019 Bentley Continental, and it has only 8,000 kilometers on it. Let's check out the pink one. So this pink one, like its other counterpart, is also a 2020 Bentley Continental. It has only 17,000 kilometers on it, and it is pink. So it is a screamer of a color, but it's subtle still in a luxurious way. And although the interior is all black, it's not all the way boring because it does come with ambient lighting. And that's it for today. We looked at 3 Bentley Continental GTs, all varying specs. Let us know in the comment section below which one's your favorite. But if none of these cars actually tickled your fancy, come down to Faro Auto Investments, opposite Sandton City, open from Monday to Saturday. Saturdays we close at 1 p.m, but other than that, we close at 5 p.m. Please come through and check us out. And until next time, guys, thank you.